Hi friends, I'm back with my third science experiment video. In this video we're doing a winter science experiment. So it's perfect for what we have going on right now. Outside we can see there's plenty of snow, so we can go outside and we have no doubt in our minds that this experiment will work. So what do we need for this experiment? Well, we need a glass or a jar, a ruler, and some markers, some tape, and some post notes. I'll explain later why those are important. Well, inside this jar is what we need. Inside this jar is snow. As you can see, I have a jar full of snow. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to experiment with our students how much water is actually in the snow. So what we're going to first do is we're first going to measure how many inches of snow is in this jar. So we need to get your handy dandy ruler and we're going to measure it. So in this jar, we approximately have 5 inches of snow. So we're gonna draw a line. So the reason why we have multiple things is you're supposed to draw with a dry erase marker, but as you can see, the jar is obviously gonna be wet and cold as the snow starts to melt. So this line might rub off, so you can see it here, but it's also a washable marker. So what I'm gonna do is take a little piece of tape and tape the jar so I know for sure where the snow started. So the bottom of, or the top of this tape is where the snow started. And hopefully that sticks. Next, we're going to write down on our handy dandy post-it note how many inches this jar started with snow. So we're gonna write down 5 inches starting amount of snow. See? Then we're gonna take another post-it note and we're gonna write our predictions of how many inches of water is going to come from this 5 inches of snow. So every student will get their own post-it note and they can make their own predictions. So my prediction is there's only going to be 1 inch of water from the snow. Prediction, 1 inch water. My prediction is that there's only going to be 1 inch of water once all of this snow melts. So, one thing we can talk about with our students to help this science experiment is what do we know about the snow? We know that this cold, cold, cold jar of snow that's outside in the negative 25-degree weather is going to warm up instantly once it comes inside this nice warm house. What we do not know is how much water will be left in the jar. If I was really honestly thinking, I've eaten snow before, this is 5 inches of water. And then we'll have to look at the results on what we recorded, and we'll see if those are similar to our predictions. I'll come back in the second part of the video and we can measure how much water is left from this 5 inches of snow.